Howdy folks. Today we've got private parts loaded up on the trailer and we are headed out to Fallon, Nevada. We're going out there for the first desert race of the season for VORRA, the Valley Off-Road Racing Association. They're a small local northern Nevada, northern California desert racing, off-road racing. They do some short course stuff as well. Organization. They've been around since 1975. I raced VORRA in 2000 and 2001 and did fairly well in my class. Had a buggy that I raced. But I've been kind of involved with, you know, in and around VORRA ever since I moved up here, and you know, either as a spectator, as a racer, and I also for several years was involved with an outfit called Pro Pit, and we did pit service for the racers. We would set up on the course, generally in an area that the chase crews couldn't easily get to, and we would, you know, take tires and fuel out there for the teams, and spare parts if they wanted to send spare parts out with us. And if they came in and needed a tire changed, we'd change the tire. If they needed fuel, we'd fuel them. If they needed, you know, repairs of any kind, we'd do the best that we could to go ahead and get them back on the course and get them back going. And in all the years that I worked with Pro Pit, we never had anybody come into our pit broken and not be able to leave. So it was a lot of fun back in those days. So any rate, we're still probably about a half an hour out. But when we get there, we're going to be doing the poker run. They have started doing this the last year or two, and instead of opening up the course for a pre-run, which BLM doesn't like it when racers are out there on the course other than race day, you know, running at full race speeds. And it's also dangerous because the courses are not closed to the public until the day of the race. So I have never heard of any accidents or any incidents over the years, but you know, they want to mitigate that potential. So what they do is they put on a poker run, and it's all, you know, low speed, but it allows the teams and, you know, anybody who wants to go out, drive the course. You can see where, you know, big washouts are going to be, big rocks, you know, places you can pass and things like that, but at a lower speed, so you avoid, or can potentially avoid, wrecking your race car before the race. So at any rate, that's what we're doing today, and then we're going to camp out at one of the checkpoints tonight, and then watch some of the races tomorrow. So come along, it should be a lot of fun. And here we are, folks. We are coming into Fallon, Nevada. Fallon, Nevada is a big agricultural area, but it's also home to the Fallon Naval Air Station, which is home to the Navy's Top Gun Fighter School. Okay, folks, we are getting ready for the poker run. Poker run's going to start in about 20 minutes. So we're going to take a little bit of a walk around and see what we've got happening here. We got a lot of cars here today. And not everybody's going to be making the poker run. Looks like we got a few more cars coming down for the lineup. We're going to have a driver's meeting here in just a bit. And then we'll be headed out. Now, Private Parts, being that he is a bone stock vehicle, we will be leaving off the line last. So it's going to be a bit before we get rolling. Okay, well, we got done with the driver's meeting, and now we're headed up to the start line. We'll be the last one off the line because we're running stock, completely stock vehicle. And but this should be fun. We're a little bit behind schedule. They had some course issues that had to be changed, so yeah, this should be fun. They're letting everybody go at about 30-second intervals. There's already been several guys that have taken off already. Now, everybody's supposed to be running at 35 miles an hour, but
yes, if possible, please get all the race cars towards the front.
well, it looks like they started us in the wrong spot, and so now that we've got everybody lined up where they're supposed to be lined up, we'll get everybody going here.
That is affirmative.
All right, looks like it's our turn.
Gotta keep the tail in the vehicle. Tail in the vehicle, dog.
Butters, get your tail back in. All right, here we go. Now, it looks like we did end up with somebody behind us, but oh well. we're coming into checkpoint 1, which will be our card stop here.
Yeah, we're leaving. I like it.
Thank you.
For the suite, and you got
Do me a favor, let's let these two guys go in front of me. That should make me last on the course, I think. Yeah, just have him go in front of me. I don't want anybody behind me. Yeah, having some of these guys behind me on this section, they're not gonna hold to the 35 mile an hour, and I'm gonna have to.
We're moving big time.
Thank you. And away we go. Down the south side of the course, between check 1 and check 2. We ended up passing, obviously, a couple of side-by-sides that were stopped for, looked like they were just stopped to take a break or something, I don't know. But this is kind of a steep little hill climb here. Running along between about 25 and 35 miles an hour, which actually is not too bad for this old Jeep. Are you having a good time, Butters?
bud.
Well, having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, how many more do we got? It was like, well, I don't know, maybe a couple more. It's like, wait for the Jeep.
Well, the guys in the last pair of side-by-sides that went by, they had stopped and I'd gotten ahead of them, and I had to pull off. I had to change batteries in my cameras, and then they got by me again. And then so I'm pulling that long hard hill, and you know, we're coming down that long steep freaking rock, up and down rocky one, and I see lights behind me, so I pull off to let them by. It's the sweep.
Oh, so he's right behind you?
Yeah, he's right behind me. They said they were going to stop for a snack or something like that, but I mean, I wanted to be the last one on, you know, of course. I didn't want to be holding any of these guys up, so.
Well, you should be holding some of these guys up.
Yeah.
They deserve it, because some of these guys are running way too fast.
Dude, that first section through the rocks, I was rocking through there. I was doing like 20, 25 through there.
It's a highway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a straight up highway. Yeah. It's smooth as all can be. It's going to be a fast race.
Yeah.
It's scary how fast it's going to be.
Yeah, and you know that they had to redo the course down there. Yeah. So they're not going out on the lake.
Yeah,
there.
we went and ran the pipeline, so it sucks is it's going to be almost 25 miles an hour. But
yeah.
We were going to cut in a road, but I guess that's not working.
Hi, bud. Hi, bud.
All right.
We'll see you later, Scott.
All right.
Cool.
Have fun.
Yep. Where are you guys going to be tomorrow? Just out and about?
Out and about.
Okay.
Who knows?
Well,
we could be stationed somewhere all day, or we could be running this course 20 times. Who knows?
yeah.
That's usually what happens. Is either we kind of sit around all day, or we literally just all we do is continuously just over and over again.
Yeah. Well, I know somebody lost a tire already, because there's the casing of a BFG back up the road there.
Nice.
So, all right, you guys, take it easy, man. Checkpoint 2. The two guys that were there are, one of them is my niece's boyfriend, and the other one's, you know, was their neighbor. So I've known those guys for a long time. Good guys, and they really enjoy working the races out here. So this should be a good time. Hang on, dude. Well, I guess the big rocks that were in the canyon the last time I came through here have been moved, because I sure as heck didn't see them this time. There were a couple of spots 2 years ago that were really tight. There were some big rocks in there. coming into checkpoint 3.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
There's cattle on the road about race mile 29.
Okay. Thank you much. All right. Next stop, start finish. First truck on course. Coming up to the checkpoint, stop, and go, go, go.
Go ahead, Amber. Way to see if 1063. Copy?
Yes, I got you. Go ahead.
We're at the windmill. I think we did the motor in. So we're going to take a look at it right now if you want to be. So we're...
What are we looking at here? I think we're looking at I think you ought to see it runs good. Got oil pressure. We can grab the whole fucking everything.
Jim, I just slid it in a pretty good quarter of this, man.
That ain't right, is it?
No, it's like the thrust spring's completely gone.
I can't figure that out.
No, because I just reached up there.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, got a
That ain't good, Jimbo.
That's a pisser, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know what this fucker cost me? Thank you. It was. We were having a good day there for a while.
You can actually see where it's rubbing on the water pump pulleys.
Yeah, that's what got us. That's what stopped us. It kind of died, so we pull off. I hit it, and it was dragging. And then when it fired, it sounded like clang, clang, clang. So, but what I can't figure out is it runs like a son of a bitch, and I got 60 pounds of oil pressure.
Well, oil pressure, as long as the cam is spinning, you're going to have oil pressure. It's
You know, shooting somewhere in them front journals.
yeah, you would think, but if the thrust bearing, if the thrust surfaces on the thrust bearing are gone, you still have, you know, good.
Yeah, it is. Oil's already That'll I was too.
Is this that box that I gave you?
No, this was the original.
regular screw up there, gimbal?
Yeah, those are Zeus fasteners. Okay.
All right, folks, this is the current situation out here at checkpoint 3. It is cold, it is windy, it is snowing. The first race of the day is finished up. Second race should be coming up here shortly. The second race is going to be the UTVs. So we're going to go hide in the cab of the pickup truck, turn the heater on, because Private Parts does not have a heater, and wait for the next race, and hopefully this snow will stop by then. Some of the first UTVs through. This was the second car through. I missed the first one coming through, sorry folks. Third car through, check 3. Fourth car through, check 3. Now these guys are supposed to be maintaining 25 miles an hour up until the end of the 25 mile an hour zone, but some of these guys are getting a little throttle happy coming off of the line here. That's about the end of it for today. We've got Private Parts all loaded up, and we're ready to head home. We're probably not going to leave the pit just yet, but hang out here a little bit longer. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the the races here, and remember, if you like what we're doing here, I'm going to keep making them as long as you guys keep watching them. So like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Thanks again for watching.